Okay, so here we are, 2006 Jeep Wrangler, almost a year later. Well, a little over a year later, a couple days, since my last update video. New rear bumper since that video. Yeah. CB antenna, new CB antenna mount. And a 4-foot fire stick with tunable tip, made in USA. I still have an air compressor in the back. That's new. It's about a half a gallon, and probably about maybe a full gallon. Maybe, I haven't really measured it yet. Water tank. I need to make a soap rack that sits off of here. Just cleaned the carpet. There's jumper cables in there. An ammo box. Fire extinguisher, another fire extinguisher up there. Still have the zip ties holding the axe and shovel on. Still got the 12 volt there, 120 there. Still got 12 volts up there. All steel first aid kit. Let me grab my soap before I forget. Put it there. There we go. Yeah, this bumper was homemade. That's for the CB antenna there. We're still not done developing stuff for the bumper, so I need to get a bigger spring, because yeah, it's another foot on there. Let's see. I don't know if you guys saw the throttle I had. I'm looking for a linear actuator, where I could just, flip it up or down. The air horns are gone. The air compressor went bad on that. So they're completely gone. Don't make no noise. Still have the light 120 in there. I need to make an aluminum one of these. CB went from down there, you can see where the mounting holes are, to up here on my shelf. Yes, I know about the wiring. I put 2 of these lights, one on each side. Aluminum strip. This wood we just had laying around. I built this because I figured, why pay $300 for a shelf when I have the stuff laying around to build one. And we have rugged ridge handles that I got at the Full Wheel Parts off-road show for $20 a set. Couple new stickers. That's new. Yes, I do have a cherry bomb exhaust on it now. There's the new exhaust tip. And I don't know if you'll be able to see. There it is, right there. There's my cherry bomb exhaust, all covered in mud. I would have liked probably better to go straight pipe. Honestly, in all honesty, it just doesn't have the sound that I would like it to have. And here's the front end. The light's a little bit beat up. These were added. Fog light mounts were added. These lights again would wobble back and forth as you would go down the freeway. New, different, smaller, more powerful lights. In here is a light in there with a switch there. Jump starter. I have a bigger one that the military nuts dad gave me. Chain, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. that's going in. Alright, I'll have to do that when I get off. But there is how it's done. You have a piece of 3/8 plate there, piece of 1/8 or 3/16 pieces angled there. Yeah, and this is just welded onto there just like the back is. And in here I have one of those that I will definitely do a review of. And yes, I had to put silicone all along here so that it would stop leaking or sweating. Oh, huge update on the engine is a Rugged Ridge 1-inch throttle body spacer. Works great, has excellent pickup. The next update, yeah, see my horns are gone. There's where the air compressor was, and the other horn was down in there. The next update is going to be an intake system, either intake or a brand new battery. Oh, and that's a brand new condenser in case you guys haven't been following me. There's my dent in the hood. So I was washing it one day and I heard a small pop or crack, and the paint was like that. That's just from cutting cable with a knife blade. But yeah, there it is. 1 year later, still have the same inverter in it. I don't know if I had the Jeep seat covers in it either. The driver's one is torn. But yeah, there's the other Rugged Ridge. Yeah, I ran out of paint, so this is black, and that's right where I ran out of paint. Yeah, I still cannot get the antenna to match at all. When you click down on it to set it, it goes to set fine, but when you go to forward, it spikes all the way over to the red, and there's no contact between here and here in there, because I put a rubber isolator and all that in there, so there's no contact between the middle piece and this. So I don't know if any of you can please help me out. It has been like that since I put my CB in with my 3-foot antenna, and yes, that is a tunable tip. I have tuned it all the way out, all the way in, and in between, and it still does not tune. If somebody can please help, I would appreciate any help that is given on the CB. These were added to the rear bumper for trailer towing. Those are just for pulling, because that's right where it pulls on the frame. Yeah, I still have backup lights to mount on it, and I still want to mount a roof rack on it, with 2 lights on the back, like that are on the front up there. But that's that's way in the future. But yeah, that's 1 year later. Oh, and this is again why you don't buy Goodyears on top of my pile of shit over here. This is just shit that people just give me, and I just throw it back here. There is why you don't buy a set of Goodyears. Tread separation. And the one I'm using as the spare has the same problem right there. And all along here, there's several issues like that. And Goodyear will not stand behind the tire. I have taken it in, taken it in, taken it in. They've looked at them, looked at them, and looked at them, and they will not stand behind their tires. That one there blew out about a half mile from the freeway on a dirt road. So imagine if we'd have been going 70 miles an hour down the freeway and that would have blown out with the back end of this full of camping gear. Yeah, that would have been a fun ride. Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, another thing. This isn't painted yet because I have to chamfer these. Cut them off at an angle and round them. So, yeah, anyways, I got to get ready to go. So there it is, YouTube, and never buy a set of Goodyear friggin' rides.